Hey Leo, let's read. Welcome to my channel Vibe Nation Tarot. It's your girl Asia, and I am here to bring you guys a message. This message is for Leo. This message may or may not resonate with every Leo watching. Please use your discernment when watching tarot. Leo, I hope you guys are enjoying your weekend. Let's tap in. Let's see what energy surrounds you guys at this time. Peace, fam, peace. All right, Leo, I'm seeing a snake. Somebody here could be sleeping with the enemy. Or there could be somebody who is trying to interfere in a relationship. There's abundance here. Somebody here could be pregnant. That's not going to be for every Leo. Yeah, somebody's watching you. Somebody's watching you be happy in a relationship, Leo. What the heck? Anyway, let's see. Clear and concise message. Peace, everybody. All right, Leo. The first card out is always the most important. So let's see. Okay, we got the God. I could be talking to a masculine energy or a woman in her masculine energy. Or I could be talking about a man. Somebody here has got some boss-like qualities. Leo, we got the Star. Somebody here, you could be receiving promotion. Or this could be about your intuition or your inner fears. There's that bear again. We just saw that when I was shuffling. And we got the book. Bottom of the deck, I got the Sky. I'm also seeing this stork energy. Again, somebody here could be pregnant. That's not going to be every Leo situation. But off the top, Leo, why am I feeling like you're in a place, you're like the boss, you're in control? Somebody here, I don't know, they don't like the fact that you cut them out and you're moving forward. Anyway, Leo, let's clarify this energy, shall we? Peace, everybody. Clear and concise message for Leo. What does Leo need to know? I'm seeing the Hierophant here in the reverse. Well, it's in the upright. In my hand, it looks like it's in the reverse. Taurus energy could be significant. This is spiritual in nature. Whatever's going on here, this could be about a spiritual lesson. Or this could be somebody here that is trying to project some energy towards you, using their spiritual beliefs. Maybe you could be somebody who's very spiritual. Let's see. All right, so the God is here. Let me remind the audience, this may or may not resonate with every Leo watching, okay? Why is the God showing up here for Leo? What does Leo need to know about this God energy? Somebody here could be 28, or you could be born on the 28th. Somebody here feels like a failure. There's something about failure. Failure to thrive, failure to succeed. Somebody here is feeling like, I don't know, whatever they set out to do, they're not seeing the fruits of their labor, or they're not getting what they expected. The Page of Pentacles. So somebody here is starting over. Four of Wands. Starting over in a new relationship. Or this could be life mirroring. Mirroring back to you. You and another person could be divine counterparts. Why am I getting that there was a relationship, Leo, that did not thrive? For whatever reason. And I feel like you're starting over in a new relationship. Give me more for this Six of Wands. What's the Six of Wands? Maybe you felt like somebody here didn't have enough drive, ambition, or somebody here, they made false promises. You could be telling me that you realized that this person just wasn't capable of bringing anything into fruition. You could be telling me that you were dealing with somebody that's younger than you. Leo, we got the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, somebody was distracted. You could be telling me that somebody here was unfocused, or they just didn't have a plan. You could have been dealing with somebody here. They start things, but they don't finish them. So to you, you feel like this was, I don't know, somebody here who wasn't worth the effort. I get the impression that you started over. This could also speak of a Leo here. You could be telling me that something that you were trying to launch or something you were trying to do, it just didn't seem like it was getting off the ground, or put it however it resonates, Leo. But I'm getting this impression I'm talking to a leader. I'm talking to somebody here. You got boss-like qualities. Something tells me that either life is mirroring back to you or you're starting over in another connection. Give me more for this. 7 of Cups is here in the reverse. There's always another option. Some of you guys could have been dealing with the water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or another fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Why? The Queen of Cups and the Queen of Wands in the reverse. Oof. I'm getting jealousy, envy. What's this star energy? We got the star here. The star could represent somebody's inner fears. Again, it could be about your intuition. We got the 4 of Pentacles coming out in the reverse. The Knight of Cups. The Ace of Swords. Leo, why do I get the impression that somebody here was being selfish? Somebody here was being greedy. They was only looking out for themselves. The Knight of Cups. Somebody here has... I'm going to say they have issues with commitment, but maybe they told you they wanted to be in a commitment the whole time. They didn't. They wanted to be free. They like having options. Something tells me that this was your, I don't know, worst fear, or intuitively you're just starting to notice. You're realizing that somebody here, they're not commitment material. Leo, I'm getting the Ace of Swords is like the truth. You could be telling me that you finally accepted the truth about somebody here that was selfish. What's this 4 of Pentacles in the reverse? Cancer energy. I got the Chariot. And the 10 of Pentacles. Somebody here, they knew that you wanted to be in a commitment. They knew that you wanted to have a family. Somebody here was willing to go along with the lie. Why do I feel like this person was lying? They had ulterior motives. Like somebody here, they had some, how do I want to put this? Like somebody played on your dreams. Somebody here knew that you wanted certain things. You had high expectations, or you had hopes in some direction. It feels like a marriage. It feels like settling down and having a family. But at the same time, I feel like this person hid their intentions. Like they could have lied to you or made false promises, kept you stringing along with that. And the whole time, they really wanted to, I don't know, stay single or stay open, stay free, available for other options. Let me see. Give me more for this. What's going on with this Knight of Cups? What's going on with this Knight of Cups for Leo? Leo, you could be telling me that somebody from your past wants to reconnect with you. They're being all positive and shit. Like they're being really nice, really sweet, really willing. It just feels like broken or false promises. But they have this intention. Give me one more. Oh, gosh. Somebody here could be playing on somebody's health. There's something about somebody's health that... Anyway, look at this. I got reconnection and positive. Like I said, somebody from the past wants to reconnect with you, right? They're coming with all this positive energy. It says, my intentions are pure and I only want to elevate and improve your life. This is what this person could be saying to you, or they could be showing up with that kind of energy. But then, as I continue to pull, I got distraction and deceit. I will interfere with your goals and waste your time and energy. I have ill intentions and may be planning on deceiving you. See what I'm saying? Then we got goodbye. Just so they could ghost you. Just so they could... I don't know, why am I getting the impression that somebody here is trying to take revenge? Did you walk away from somebody, or did you make a decision to cut somebody out, Leo? This person is coming back with this deceitful strategy because they want to have the last laugh, or they want to be the ones that say that they left you. Somebody here is pissed off at the fact that you rejected them. They want to be the ones, they want to be able to be the ones that said that they left you. So they're coming back creating this illusion, which I'm seeing here. I've seen it several times. Because here's the thing. I feel like there was a Leo here. You made a conscious decision. You said to yourself, okay, this is not what I truly want. This person is not showing up in the way that, you know, I need somebody to show up. And you made a decision to cut them out. And now this person's coming back acting like they want this with you. Just so they can do it back to you. Just so they can have some sort of revenge. The only reason why I'm saying that is because I saw the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Wands in reverse. Somebody here who is emotionally unstable. You could have really triggered this person's ego. They're pissed. But for some reason, they're coming back. They're not showing you that. They're coming back with this illusion of wanting to reconnect with you, and they're coming with positive intentions. No, whole time this is a distraction. Whole time this is a play on your emotions. Because this person feels some kind of way about you disregarding them. How dare you? Just so they can get back into your good graces and then ghost you. Because I'm getting this goodbye energy. I'm getting this deceit energy. So this could be a message to a Leo. Again, this may or may not resonate with every Leo watching. I have to stress that because some people be always thinking that tarot readings are about them. Every reading is not about you. But I'm speaking to a Leo here. You could be telling me that somebody from your past is coming back towards you. And there's this smoke screen. There's some sort of smoke screen here. And I feel like this person, you really bruised this person's ego. They want to have some sort of revenge. This is somebody who is diabolical. Something's wrong with them on an emotional and mental level. They've been watching you. This is somebody who wants to dominate. This is somebody who wants complete control and power. This person is feeling like this ain't over. I'm not done. We're not done. Not on your call. It's going to be on my call, Leo. Somebody's looking for the right opportunity to strike. You know how bears wait alongside of the river for a fish to come by? It's sort of like that, Leo. What's this bear energy? Listen, I cannot make this shit up. Tell me why Seven of Swords just came out. Tell me why deceitful strategies just came out as I'm talking about this. As I'm talking about this. Somebody is upset that you rejected them. And so their strategy is to come back and get revenge. Leo, what else? They've been waiting for this opportunity to strike back at you. Interesting. Yep, 3 of Cups. Talking about they want to reunite with you. Whole time they got other options. Whole time they got other options. It's not really about that. It's about their ego. He said police protection. Y'all in the comments. Let me read this energy, Leo. Because there is a Leo who needs to hear this, okay? Y'all clowning. What else for the bear? The High Priestess. There's secrets. There's things that they don't want you to know. They don't want you to know the full truth. They don't want you to see their intentions. They don't want you to know what they really up to. Somebody here is so messed up about you rejecting them that they're making it their mess. Somebody could be homeless. What the hell? This person could be homeless. Look at them trying to come back and still take something from you. It says exploitation. I can't see this shit. Is that a word? What the hell? I've never heard this word before. It says in caution. In caution? Somebody tell me what the hell that means. I don't know what that is. And unfairness. They feel like it was unfair. They feel like you stole their moment or something. You stole something from them. What the hell does in caution mean? I've never heard that word before. TikTok probably gonna tell me what it is. He said, I think I don't know, but I do. You know, they think I don't know, but they do. Okay. Leo. Incautious protected. What is incautious? Be alert, okay. Promise. I told you this person's coming back making promises. Listen, I cannot make this shit up, Leo. Be careful of an ex coming back towards you acting like they are just so into you. They want to get back into your timeline, but we refuse to let ourselves create new karmic patterns. No, thank you. What is it? They promise. They promise. I can't see what. Okay, they promise they're going to do something. And it's retrograde. Yep. Somebody here. Ooh, we got third wheel. Somebody here could be upset that you didn't let them put you in a third party entanglement or a love triangle. The card Fright just came out. It says depression, phobia, and paranoid. Somebody here don't like the fact that you won. They feel like you won. Who the hell is this? No wonder you walked away from this person. No wonder you rejected their ass. Somebody here could be 37. The number 28 is here again. That's the second time I've seen 28. Somebody here could be 62. Listen, you too old to be playing games. Leo seeing right through somebody's shit. Let's see. I told you, somebody here is the health. Where did I see health at? Yeah, right here. Something about health. It says illness, disease, weakness, fragility. What? And then we got saving. I don't know how to feel about this shit. Somebody could be 35. Somebody could be 49. You're persevering. You're persevering. Maybe somebody here played on your weaknesses, or they thought you had weaknesses. Somebody here is like a damn disease. I'm tripping out at this third wheel energy. That's some shit right there. That is some shit, fam. You could be telling me that you don't trust this person. What's this song? It's Bobby Brown humping around. You better stop playing. Somebody here, you walked away from somebody because they weren't meeting your expectations for what you wanted in a relationship. And you definitely don't want to be stuck in no damn love triangle. It could affect your health. Like you was just looking out for yourself in a healthy way. And somebody here, their feelings are hurt about that shit. Somebody here with some selfish intentions. Gee whiz. Anyway. Maybe you made promises to this person and then you decided, better yet, I better protect myself. Maybe this person's mad because you didn't go through with the plan. They feel like you broke a promise, Leo. But I feel like the reason why you did it is legit. You saw through somebody's bullshit. Then anyway, I'm getting the message here that a Leo learned. And you transmuted this energy. You see that book? It says alchemy. I get the impression that you learned your lesson. dealing with somebody and you got out in the nick of time. You saved yourself in the nick of time, and now somebody here is trying to reconnect with you being all positive and shit. Like they changed, like something's changed, or... Give me more for this book. The number 26 could be significant. A false energy. Somebody here who wants to just waste your damn time. We got the Empress. Somebody here could have lied about being pregnant. Somebody here, they could be pregnant. They could be telling you it's yours. I don't know, Leo. It's just a lot of damn deception, okay? Be careful. Be careful with somebody from the past trying to come back towards you. I feel like your intuition already told you what's up. And like I said, I feel like I'm talking to a Leo here. You dodged the bullet. You dodged this situation with this person. The Tower. Scorpio, Aries energy. You could be telling this person, get somebody else to do it. You could be telling this person, no, this person is so shocked with your strength. The way that you have leveled up consciously. They don't like the fact that you, I don't know, are emotionally intelligent. Emotionally intelligent enough to see the plot. Wow. Oh my God. These cards. Yeah, you moving forward positively. This is why this person is trying to come back towards you. Somebody here is so upset that you successfully thwarted their plans. You didn't get caught in somebody's web of lies and hoes. So I feel like this person had other options. This could have been a couple that was trying to get you trapped up in some bull crap. What is the motive here? What is it about Leo? Leo, you got money? You're just a kind, generous person. Like, why is somebody so damn pressed to get back at you? I get the impression that you and this person was getting ready to go deep into something. Maybe a marriage, maybe a business. I don't know. And at that moment, when you was about to make that decision, I feel like you was like, nope, on second thought, my intuition is telling me something about your ass. And no, I'm not doing it. I'm not moving forward. And somebody here is butt the fuck hurt. What is this Empress in reverse? Yeah, you could be telling me either you got out of a situation where somebody was constantly betraying you, doing shit behind your back, or you could be telling me that you recognize that you was getting ready to sabotage yourself. Put it however it resonates. Somebody thought that they were smarter than you. Somebody here thought that their methods of control was going to work on you, and it didn't. I'm talking to a Leo here. You was like, no, I see that shit. No, I'm not doing it. I love myself far too much. Maybe you started to recognize that your health was going down messing with this person, and this is why you walked away and you cut their ass off. What else? Yeah, look at this. Eight of Swords. More sword energy. There's something about this situation. Something was off, Leo. Something wasn't right. Something wasn't adding up. I feel like this, Leo here, you figured this shit out. Somebody is upset that you figured them out. Why am I feeling that? This is interesting. Yeah, because I feel like they're coming back towards you trying to apologize or trying to gain your forgiveness. And I just feel like you've already liberated yourself from this toxic shit. Capricorn energy could be significant. Somebody want to come back towards you for more. It's like, I want more. I want to try again. I still got a trick up my sleeve or something like that. But each and every time somebody tried to pull the wool over your eyes, you seem to escape their trap. Oh my gosh. You seem to escape their trap each and every time. Somebody here was trying to trap you. Somebody here is born in 78. Somebody here is born in July. And there goes YouTube. Hold on, TikTok. We got to get back on this. Hold on, my love. Like I said, you were born in July. Somebody here is born in 78. Somebody here tried to trap you. Somebody here tried to set you up. And I see a Leo here. You're escaping from this trap. And you got evidence. And you got evidence to prove that somebody here was coming up with some sort of deceitful strategy. The evidence is clear. And not only that, but somebody here could be going to jail or they could be going to spiritual jail. They're pissed. They are pissed. This person could be wanting to fight with you. Who the hell is this person wanted to pull the strings? They wanted to be in control. This person wants to fight about this shit. They want to argue with you the whole time that this person wants to control you. This is weird, Leo. And they didn't want this message to get out on YouTube, although it's going to happen. Whether I got to download it from TikTok and add it or I just keep the live. It's going to get exposed. Yeah, like I said, somebody here is waiting for the right opportunity, the right time. What is this, a relationship or is this a business thing or both? Somebody here is upset, pissed off because they feel like you found out you trapped them or you got the evidence that you needed because somebody tried to trap you. Anyway, let's keep going, Leo. I wouldn't expect nothing less than in a Mercury retrograde that my live would get interrupted. The Skype is here. Yeah. I feel like there's a Leo here. You cut somebody out and you turned your back. You're now facing the future, or you're facing, you know, more useful people, more useful energy. You got your back turned to them. They don't like that shit. They do not like that. Right underneath that, I got the mice. This person really wanted to destroy something for you. What's this Skype? There's that Queen of Wands I was talking about earlier. This person is envious of you or jealous of you. Or they just want revenge. They really and truly want revenge. They want payback. They want to pay you back, Leo. And I feel like whoever this person is, like, that is all they care about. That's their objective. Like, no matter how exhausting this is, that's all they want to do is make sure that they come back and get revenge. It's so weird. This could be a family member, a partner, or this could be like a business partner. Yeah, this person is trying to be slick. They're trying to distract you so that they can exert this deceitful plan that they have. But again, I feel like there's a Leo here. You see through that shit. You see somebody's motives. Peace, fam. You see right through it. And I feel like you're not playing this game. You're not going to play this game with this person. That's why I'm seeing this goodbye. Goodbye. Like, I feel like when you ended this, that's what you meant. Like, you're standing on business. So, yeah, you could be telling me you're disgusted with this person's actions, their behavior. You don't want nothing to have to do with this person. We're going to use this. What am I going to use? Hold on. Somebody here was a thug. Somebody here was being a bully. I feel like this person, they don't take too well to rejection. Ooh, you saw somebody's true colors? Leo. Like I said, I'm leaving that out. You saw somebody's true intentions. This was a karmic lesson. That's why I was saying earlier in the reading. Didn't we get Taurus energy? Earlier in the reading, we saw Taurus energy. And I said, this is spiritual in nature. This is a spiritual lesson. By the way, Leo, there is a part 1 to this. It got interrupted. I don't know. It's Mercury retrograde. I don't know what it is. I don't care. I'm going to repost this reading. I'm going to have to download it from TikTok and repost it. But yeah, this was a karmic lesson for Leo. And I still see you moving forward because you're getting fed up with this. You got fed up with somebody's behavior. Somebody here wanted to be in control. It says, my way or the highway. My way, selfish, stubborn, arrogant, pride and ego. And I feel like the fact that you walked away, it really got this person messed up. it got somebody here messed up. This person can have an addiction, sex addiction. It's something they're going through. You saw it, Leo. That's why the moon came out in this reading. The moon, your subconsciousness, your intuition. That's why. I got the star and the moon. Yeah. Your subconsciousness. There's a Leo here. You trusted your intuition. You trusted your intuition about this person. Anyway, let's see. Clear and concise messages. Somebody from the past. Karmic ties. They could have been karma for you. I do get the mirroring energy. You could be telling me you and this person mirrored each other, or life is just mirroring back to you things that you need to see. Leo. Ooh. I got wish. There is a Leo here. You had a specific dream or a wish. It could have been in a business, partnership, relationship, right? And I feel like when you started to see that somebody here was not capable of meeting your expectations, you let it go. But somebody here, they can't let it go. Yeah, you're gifted. I could be talking to a Leo here. You have gifts. And one of your gifts is your discernment. Yeah, you already saw the pattern. Something was repeating. It says round and round, cycles, triggers, and lessons. Anyway, this person is watching you. Leo. I'm talking to a Leo here. You need to be warned about this. Well, I mean, I know you already know this, but listen, your ex is psycho. They make secret accounts so that they can watch you. Or this ex-friend or this ex-partner. They will not let you go. They're obsessed. And they got some emotional triggers. That's why I saw the Queen of Cups in reverse and the Queen of Wands in reverse. I feel like the regrets that they have, because I feel like this person is going to come back towards you telling you that they regret something. The regrets that they have intentions behind them. Leo, just trust your intuition, huh? All right, let's move on. Because I keep seeing the same shit in this reading. I keep picking up on a Leo here. You just see past somebody's bullcrap. You know their true intentions. So no matter how many times they come back towards you with that positive, emotions, you're like, no, this is somebody that you cannot trust. This is somebody that you cannot trust. Okay? Just be careful. Because I feel like they really are upset that you kind of won. It's a pride thing. It's a pride thing. They're upset because you broke they feel like you broke the promise. I don't feel like a Leo broke shit. I feel like a Leo saw something that was a deal breaker. Why can't that be okay? And I feel like there's a Leo here you let go before disaster. Before disaster struck. That's what I'm getting. So, yeah, I could be talking to a Leo. Whether you're a man or woman, doesn't matter. I just feel like you on your boss shit. Like you looking out for you. And you will always do that. Because people be playing fucking mind games and stuff. People be acting like you know. No. They took your kindness for weakness. They tried. Clear and concise message. What else do I want to say to you guys? Let's pull from this deck. Thank you guys so much for being here. Don't forget to hit that like button. Thank you for the gifts. You could be telling me that you really do have a big heart. You really do care. You really do have good intentions. But you also are emotionally intelligent. You also are somebody here. You know people. You sense something. You listen to your higher self. You listen to your intuition. Oh, gosh. Baby boss said we were married for 24 years. That's a long motherfucking time. Thank you for the gifts. That's a long time. Thank you for the gifts, guys. Libra, yeah, justice is served. Some of you guys were dealing with a Libra. That's what I'm saying. Somebody here could either they could be locked up, they could be in jail, or they could be in spiritual jail now because there's no tricking Leo. Thank you so much, love. It says, find joy in what you already have. The grass isn't always greener on the other side. Somebody here tried to present as though the grass was greener, and Leo was like, I'm not falling for it. Look, Leo was like, I'm good. I have everything that I need. Yeah, Spirit's been speaking to a Leo. And you've been paying attention to the signs. Leo. Could be a Cancer involved, or you could have Cancer in your chart. Something about nurturing emotions. It says you're being encouraged to be the one who has understanding and a forgiving heart to achieve a positive outcome. Okay, you could forgive, but you don't forget. And forgiveness is not for the other person. It's for you. So that you could be free of any guilt or any ill feeling. So you can move forward. But you're not going to let nobody guilt you into shit. Yeah, somebody here, they tried to hypnotize you. Somebody here tried to get you to separate from your higher self. To get you to be on some low vibrational shit or just to be distracted is what I'm getting, Leo. They thought their charm and their charisma, their good looks, or I don't know what the hell it was. Because I feel like this person, they have other options. So obviously they are a charmer. They thought they could hypnotize you. Anyway, I got creative spark. The creative power within you is far greater than you realize. Unlock your creative genius. For some of you, this was a business. This was an idea or something that somebody wanted to get in on. And Leo, something about your instincts and intuition told you not to deal with this person. Not to sign a contract or not to make a commitment or move forward in some sort of agreement with this person. But you're still moving on with your creative idea. Because somebody here, they had ulterior motives. They had something up their sleeve. They had something up their sleeve, and you figured it out. I did not mean to pick this card up, but I was picking up the cards that was already out here. But I also picked up false promises. See what I'm saying? It's a bunch of deception. Anyway, I wanted to remind you of the cards that did come out in this reading, especially for YouTube because the reading got cut off. But what I was seeing here was somebody wanted to reconnect with you, being all positive and shit. Maybe they're acting like they're your biggest cheerleader. I don't know. But there's deception and there's a distraction here. So don't be fooled. And I see you saying goodbye. Or this is somebody here that's upset because you did say goodbye to them and they want revenge. Anyway, let's keep going. What else for Leo? Since this person is exposed, let's use the haters exposed deck. Let's see what messages come out here. It says a hater will apologize and have a change of heart. See what I'm saying? Leo, I can't make it up, boo. They low-key want to be you. Yeah, that Queen of Cups in reverse, Queen of Wands in reverse. Yeah, somebody that's envious of you. Mad because you cut them off at the knees because you saw their deceptive energy. You read energy. I could be talking to a Leo here. You read energy. And their energy was off. It was negative. It was dark. And you was like, oh, no, it's okay. I'll figure it out on my own. Or I'll be okay. And this person, they can't take no for an answer. They can't take the rejection. Yeah, some of you guys, you had to take legal action because somebody here is being fucking weird. You could be telling me you had to get a restraining order or you had to take it a step further than that, because I do see justice here for some of you guys. Like I said, this could be karmic justice or this could just be like in the justice system. Maybe you did a ritual or spell or something. I don't know. We saw alchemy in this reading too. You learn how to transmute this energy. You read up on things. I don't know, Leo. You did something. You weren't about to just, you know. You weren't about to just fall for this shit. They can't understand your level of knowledge. Fam, I cannot make this up. They cannot understand how you figured them out. They cannot understand how you're so intelligent or how you're able to be 10 steps ahead of them. That's what I'm seeing here with the book. Knowledge. Maybe it's just your experiences in life, Leo. You just know how people are. You just know what to expect. When you see certain things, you already know what to do. Cut their ass out and never look back. Somebody here got a big booty. I don't know. Looking at this card, somebody here got a fat ass. Anyway, I just feel like you you know how to transmute negative energy into power, okay? And they gotta watch you walk away with your fat ass. Yeah, this person's watching you. I'm telling you. Remote viewing. Looking into your life with their mind. That's about all they can damn do or try to do. Somebody here is really pressed about you, Leo. Jeez. This person could be trying to get tarot readers or trying to go to a reader so they can figure out what you're going to do next. Because they're trying to be strategic. You know. This person is trying to outdo you. I don't know how to put that. But anyway, it says haters are gang stalking you. Gee whiz. Leo. You powerful. You got people doing this type shit. You powerful. Let me get one more. Personality disorder. Oh, that's what's wrong with them. They don't know how to be themselves. Jeez. If you know anything about personality disorders, there's many. There's different categories and there's many. This could be a narcissist. That's a personality disorder. Actually, that's the one that stands out the most to me. Not trying to diagnose nobody, but I'm just saying. This person could be a narcissist or they have narcissistic traits. Yeah, your energetic come up drains their demons. This person is so exhausted trying to one up you. It's not even funny. Yep, you will always be 10 times ahead of them. What did I say? That's why they can't figure this out. They can't figure you out. Leo. You got somebody here that's heavily pressed about you, honey. Because you a damn boss. Again, doesn't matter whether you're a man or a woman. You will not be defeated. Look at the sun in the background. You will not be defeated. The sun will always bring clarity to you. The truth will always be revealed to you. You strongly believe that. Because I'm talking to a Leo here. You trust your intuitive messages. You trust when your gut is off, when you feel like something ain't right. You listen to it. You don't wait around question shit. Leo be like, no, I'm good. On second thought, you will always be 10 times ahead of them. And this is what's fueling their madness. Because this person has narcissistic traits, narcissistic tendencies that are just taking over. And it's pride. It's pride and ego. And for some reason, they want to take you down. Leo, clear and concise message. All right. So when it comes to Leo, what do they need to know about the future? Spirit. What does Leo need to know moving forward? You will bounce back. You were made to bounce back. I got resilience. And you focus. You get right back to focusing on whatever it is that this person can't be a part of. This person can't distract you. I feel like you didn't care. You didn't care enough for somebody to distract you. Once you started to see somebody's games. Hold on, fam. Hello, Vibe Nation Tarot. Pleased to have you here with your fake ass account. Listen, fam, do not fall for the fake accounts here, okay? On TikTok, I'm talking to TikTok. Do not fall for the fake accounts, okay? The impersonators, all right? Because there's plenty of them on here, and I never reach out to anybody. So that's what'll let you know that somebody here is a fake impersonator, because they're reaching out to you first. If anybody reaches out to you first, you already know that's not me. All up in my damn live, watching me. And the thing about it is they make these impersonation accounts and then they block my account. So I can't do anything about it. But bitch, I see you. Glad you could make it. Somebody is so pressed about you, Leo, like this motherfucking fake ass page is pressed about me. Anyway, you have changed. You have leveled up. You have ascended. And I see you having boundaries. Some people just want to be like other people. Some people just want to be other people. God gave you a soul and a unique personality to be you. Why don't you try being you? Clear and concise message. What else does Leo need to know? There's unlimited potential. And I feel like I'm talking to a Leo here. You know that your potential is unlimited. This is why when you see a charlatan or when you see somebody trying to fucking be fake, you stop caring. You might allow this person to still talk to you, to still be somewhat in your energy, but you know that they're fake the whole time. That's why I said you will always be 10 times ahead of them. There's something about this abundance too. You are abundant. You are full of ideas. You are full of just a lot. You have a lot to offer. This is another reason why people want to be like you or people want to be a part of your energy. Because you have so much to offer. Somebody here could be 43. Somebody here could be born on the 25th. The infinity symbol. You could be telling me you have a tattoo of the infinity symbol. Or there's just something about the infinity symbol that draws you in. But it says, you can't pinpoint where it ends or it begins, but it still continues. Dreams and possibilities are endless. Spirit is saying dream big and set your challenging goals. Dream big and set challenging goals so that you can break through any barriers, real or imagined. Anything is possible, so release any self-imposed limitations. If you are doubting your own ability, now is the time to believe in your potential. The infinity symbol also signifies that you're on to something bigger than you can ever imagine. Whatever ideas you have now can grow greatly. This card is a reminder to resist settling for less. It may appear easier, but you are destined for more. Keep going. Yeah, I just feel like there's a Leo here. You are acutely aware of any self-sabotaging behaviors. Like, if it slightly feels like this could damage you in any way, you will disconnect. You will cut it out. You will cut people out. Because you're not about that life. You're not here to sabotage yourself. That's what I'm getting. You're not here to sabotage yourself. You damn sure ain't gonna let nobody else sabotage you. And you damn sure ain't about to let nobody else sabotage you. Clear and concise message. You ain't about to let no weak ass energy try to act like you, or try to take something from you, or try to, you know, put you in. And like I said, somebody here was upset because you wouldn't let them put you in a love triangle. You wouldn't stick around and chase them and fight over them. What's that? Somebody here hates on your body or your exercise routine. Somebody here is hating on you because you look good. You got a nice shape, a nice physique. A masculine hater. A masculine hater. We did have a God. The God was the overall energy of this reading. Masculine energy. Doesn't matter whether you're male or female. But somebody hates your authority, your power. Somebody hates the fact that you're in control of yourself. You're confident. You make good decisions. You're a leader. People look up to you. People follow you. They want to follow you. Somebody hates that about you. Spirit is recommending that you take a spiritual bath. You could be telling me that you already do that. That's one of your rituals. That's what you do to cleanse. But I got this take a spiritual bath energy. The person that's causing negativity is another fire sign. They're jealous of you, envious of your power. It could be an Aries, another Leo, or a Sagittarius. Causing you to act out of character, irrational emotions, and mood swings. That's what they want you to do. They want you to come out of character. They want you to give a fuck, Leo. And I feel like you don't. You don't. Like I said, once you start to see something is off, you're not about to self-sabotage yourself. I'm talking to a Leo here. You are in so much control. So much control over yourself and your emotions. And somebody here, they just want to see you like be out of control. That's their motivation. That's what motivates them. That's what fuels them to continue to try it with you. Is because they want to see you act irrationally. Ew. Who the fuck is this? Like, what in the world? Anyway, Leo, it ain't stopping shit. It ain't stopping nothing. If anything, it's making you more clever. It's making you more aware. It's strengthening your spiritual beliefs. It's strengthening your connection with your higher self. It's making you a more powerful Leo. And that's exactly what they don't want to see. But that's what they gonna see. They're gonna see you continue to thrive. You're resilient. You're too resilient to be knocked down. But that's somebody's goal and objective. Is to see you stop winning. What the fuck? Somebody here don't want you to keep winning. Leo. All right, let's get another oracle message. So what is that supposed to do for them? Make them feel like they're better than you? Listen, I just saw boss up. Yeah, I'm telling you, I'm talking to a Leo here. You a boss. There's something about your power. Leo's ruled by the sun. Do you know what that means? That means like everything. It means everything. Leo don't give a fuck. I have a Leo daughter. I have a Leo father. Like, y'all really do. When you get to that place of being unbothered, you don't give a fuck. Listen. It's like something about you working on your body. Somebody here is jealous of your shape, your body, your muscles, your physique. Your attractiveness. You know, Leos are naturally attractive. Shabba. Clear concise message. What else for Leo? You shine like the sun. I'm just saying. Leo. You got haters. They don't understand that. You say you're a little narcissistic. Hey, I think we all have a little traits of narcissism. But here's the thing. Okay, when narcissism gets blown out of control, it's very noticeable. It's very noticeable. So it's cool to have traits, but when you start to when it starts to affect your personal life, like you can't hold down a job because of your fucking attitude, or you can't keep relationships because you're an asshole, that's when narcissism is on a whole nother level. When people don't like you because you're arrogant. Anyway, like I said, you triggered this person's ego. They just want revenge. Clear and concise message. What's the message for Leo? They just want revenge. I got confessions. I don't know how to feel about it, so I'm going to look at the book. The number 20 can be significant for Leo. Confessions. I don't know how to feel about that, Leo. Oh, somebody wants you to feel guilty or shameful. Yeah, wasn't I saying that earlier? Like somebody wants you to have irrational emotions. Because they feel like you're an asshole. But the truth is you really are somebody who's confident. You know who you are. You know what you want and what you don't want. Shame, guilt, and fear are some of the main reasons why it could be hard to confess what you're going through. Battling with a challenge such as mental illness or a physical ailment all by yourself can feel like you are carrying the world on your shoulders. That's why confessing what you are really going through can be liberating and therapeutic all at once. Why am I feeling like I'm talking to a Leo? This is not going to be for every Leo, but I'm talking to a Leo here. You used like something that you was going through. It could be an illness, but you use that as a powerful tool. Like you use that to speak or talk about something or create something for others. Why am I getting that? Like I said, that's not going to be for every Leo, but you know, when we looked at that book, the book energy, the one that this hand is reaching for, it says alchemy. I feel like you know how to turn fucked up situations into a powerful benefactor for you. Does that make sense? Like you're a master alchemist. Yeah, it's messed up that such and such happened to me, or I have, you know, this disease or whatever. But let me tell you how I grew from it. Let me tell you how I am resilient from it. I don't know why I'm getting that, but like I said, that's not every Leo situation. But I still feel like even if it's not a health thing, I still feel like it's something. It's something that you are using and you're alchemizing your circumstances by using it. It's some sort of like, I won't even call it a flaw or a defect. It's just, I don't know how to put that, Leo, but you are not allowing anybody to use that as a weakness. You know, it's sort of like, you see some people, okay, you ever seen somebody who is like in a wheelchair and you want to hold the door open for them, so you wait. They could be like half a damn mile away and you're holding the door open for them because you want to help them, and come to find out they don't really want you to help them. Like, I don't feel like you're helpless. As a matter of fact, you use situations where there could be an air of weakness or what other people would perceive as weakness. You use that for strength. I don't know no other way to put that. Like, and it's amazing. So somebody thought that they was going to pounce on your weakness and make you act out irrationally or make you feel guilt, shame, or something. And you did the complete opposite. And you did the complete opposite. You became even more stronger through your adversity. You'd be surprised at how supportive those around you can be when you share what you're going through and how you've been feeling. Let your guard down to find unexpected solidarity and understanding around you. Yeah, there are people who look at that as a strength. Your challenges and the way that you handling them, they look at that as a huge strength. And it is something to be inspired by and admired. For some reason, I feel like somebody wanted to be a part of that. But I see a Leo here. You are ready to take some sort of risk, a huge risk. And like I said, before you make any big, but these are your dreams, right? I feel like you're ready to take a risk on a dream. But before you plunge into this dream, or before you move forward, you have to make sure that the people around you, or the people that's connected with you, are loyal and are right. And if they're not, they gotta go. And they can't come the fuck back. Leo. That's what I'm getting. You're being very strategic and smart. Like a leader. Like a leader. Thank you, love. Like a supreme leader. And this is why your strategies, this is why how you do things works for you. And can't nobody imitate that. Can't nobody copy that shit. They can only come back and scoop up your leftovers. You're always going to be 10 steps ahead. So whatever scraps you leave behind, that's what they pick up on. But they can never pinpoint where you're headed. Because you know how to pivot. You know how to be strategic. It's something like that, Leo. Like, again, Leo's ruled by the sun. The sun is going to always shine light. The sun is always going to be enlightenment for you. First, it enlighten others later, or it will be a tertiary enlightenment for others, but you're going to get it first. Does that make sense? Like, you're going to get the first spoils of the hunt, or whatever it is that you're working on. That's what I'm saying, hon. Let's get some angel numbers to close this reading out. Leo, if this message resonated, don't forget to hit that like button. This is a part 2. I am going to post the part 1, but I'm also going to download the TikTok version, and I am going to post that as well, because you're going to get this message, okay? Over here on YouTube. 1, 2, 3, 4. Step by step. Strategy. You could be seeing this number a lot. There's something about you being drawn to it. It says good luck. Because you're doing things in order. You're not going out of order. You're not stealing things from other people and then trying to be great. You do things in divine order. And that's why you have such good luck. That's why the sun shines favor on you. I got 8888 and 7777. Somebody here, you could be born in August, you could be born in July. Damn, Leo, that's your shit. That's your shit. There's something about personal power and perseverance. Can't stop, won't stop. Leo. Perseverance. There's a need for change of perspective on whatever has taken over you now. If you want to succeed, you need to keep going down the road you're on. Reach for the wisdom within. Exactly. And then you'll just know what the next right step is. That's what I'm saying. There's a Leo here. You don't get your cues from other people. You get your cues from the divine, and the divine that lives within you. 8888, personal power. There's that infinity symbol, amplified 4 times. Unlimited potential. Extreme belief in oneself and one's powers and abilities. That's the Leo that I'm picking up on. Just an exuberant amount of confidence. All that is good and pleasant in your life will multiply. Angels are sending the number to reassure you of prosperity and well-being ahead. Your surroundings will treat you with admiration and respect. Hello. Leo gonna get that respect. Okay? He's like the sun. You can't just go outside and think you're going to tell the sun not to burn or be hot. The fuck? Even in the wintertime, the sun can still be hot. Can still burn. Can still shine light. Even in the darkest times. When the sun comes out, there will be enlightenment. There will be truth. There will be, yeah. Where was I? Angels are sending you the number to reassure you of prosperity and well-being ahead. Your surroundings will treat you with admiration and respect. Use it for the greater good. And I feel like that's what you do. Because I'm talking to a Leo here. You're very strategic. 1:11 on the clock. You're a leader. You could be a life path 1. Could be born on the 1st. You're a leader. So... they just got to get over themselves. 0000. It says limitless potential. There it is again. We just got through talking about the infinity energy. Listen, I don't know what this person's objective is, but I feel like they're going to continue to fail miserably if they keep fucking with you. And the thing about it is, I don't feel like you have to really put a lot of effort into fighting back or protecting. I just feel like it's just natural. It's like a natural protection. It's natural for you to be resilient. It's natural for you to be a leader. Like, if somebody here feels like, again, they could tell the sun when and where to shine, they got another motherfucking thing coming. This is just not going to happen. It says it serves as a timely reminder that anything can be accomplished. If you can dream it, there's no reason you can't make it a reality. If something is in the possession of another person, it's also available to you. So try to remain calm. What's meant for you won't pass you by. Let go of tension and relax. And I feel like I'm talking to a Leo that understands that. You understand that. So, Leo, this has been your message. I hope this message brought you clarity and confirmation. Because I feel like this was more of a confirmation for a Leo than anything. But please be aware of anybody that's trying to come back towards you being all positive and shit. They got a strategy. They want to outdo you. That just goes to show how powerful you are, Leo. But I feel like as long as you continue to stay tapped into your higher self, which is your connection to spirit, which is your connection to the Most High, I feel like you can't be fooled. There, eventually what's done in the dark will come out in the light. So that's what I have for you, hon. I hope this message brought you clarity and confirmation. YouTube, remember, there will be a part 1 and part 2. But with that being said, you guys continue to be safe, and I will talk to you again soon. Take care. Peace.